Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Slay the Spire, and we're going to be playing the Ironclad Ascension Level 3. Try to get a victory here before we move on to Ascension 4, of course, and... damn, I was really hoping we would be able to get a random rare relic, which I think is probably pretty good as the Ironclad. We can get a random rare card. There are a lot of good rare cards in the Ironclad's deck. I would not want a card like Barricade, but I don't think Barricade is rare, but I would love, you know, Immolate, Fiendfire, Feed, Reaper, any of those types of cards. We could also transform 2 cards for the cost of 99 gold, which is pretty good. If they're cards that we like, they're cards we're going to keep. So we've effectively saved money on card removal. But I think I'm going to go for the random rare card. Limit Break. Oh my god, it's going to be another strength-based deck, I assume. I mean, it's a great card. It's a wonderful card. It's fantastic. We can definitely hit up some elites early, I think. But now if we get... let's get some blocks out. Hey, Smiling Bandit, thanks for the cheer. It is Slay the Spire time. If we get anything that gives us strength up, we're probably just going to want to take it immediately. And it might be a little bit dull to have the same kind of strength build over and over again, but they work. The strength-based runs as the Ironclad work, and I know that they work. And we're definitely going to take a dual wield. Dual wield is fantastic. If we get Reaper, we can add more Reapers to the deck. If we get ourselves a Inflame, then we can duplicate the Inflame and play that multiple times for strength up. Yeah, we could have. I would have liked Feed. I would have liked Immolate. I would have liked Fiendfire for, you know, really good burst damage. Really anything. And I think it will also take a Headbutt even before the Shockwave. With a Limit Break deck, I think having the Headbutt is really nice because you would love to be able to... well, if we do this, it's slightly better. We would love to be able to play the Limit Break, Headbutt it, play it again on the next turn. I mean, actually, we can kill him if we do it like this. Flex. I think we have to take it because we need strength gain because we have a Limit Break. Now, I would have done another deck archetype had we not picked up the Limit Break, okay? But the game gave me a Limit Break, so what the hell am I supposed to do about it, huh? Huh? Not take it? I'm not gonna not take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the Limit Break and I'm gonna use it. I mean, we could remove it from our deck, but I think that is the wrong option. We could also take some strength potions, which are really nice to enable the strength up from Limit Break, but I don't think they are necessary. I would love to walk into the heart fight with 3 strength up potions, though. That would be lovely. But I think what we actually probably want is a Shockwave. And then we can remove a card, and I will remove a strike. Shockwave is good against these guys, I'll take it. I will also use a potion. And I will play a Ghostly Armor. Having that in the deck is nice because 1 Ghostly Armor protects us from one of their attacks. Well, that's free. 12, 16. Can't quite kill, but we actually can if we dual wield the Headbutt. We can kill 1 enemy. Which means we're taking 10, but we got 1 enemy KO'd on turn 2. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And you know what's also good? Permanent +2 strength up. Ah. Dude, I'm telling you, I'm loving the ghostly armor. I'd love to add one of those to the deck just on its own. Good draw. But this is a fine elite fight. Even if we have no block here and we take another 10, I'm still relatively happy with it. Although we should probably still try to draw some better stuff for the next turn, like that and then that. There's no way we could have killed him on this turn. I could have used a weakening potion, but I think that's better saved for the future. Double tap. Definitely want that. And because we have enough health, I think we do want to keep fighting elites. At some point, we are going to probably not want to fight elites. And I'm not talking about... Yeah, we'll use a potion here. And I'm not talking about on this run, on this floor. I mean, on Ascension, like, 15. We're probably going to want to skip a lot of elite fights, which I think is fine. I know we could have taken Heavy Blade, but ideally, if we get enough strength up, it doesn't matter what attack we end up using, we're going to kill anyways. Dude, it's perfect. I could bash him, but I'm just gonna wait. Double tack, strike. I'm looking for a shockwave, honestly, which is gonna be on the next turn. Which is fine. Should I just do it now? We're gonna take a lot of damage if we do it on the next turn. Let's wait. I want that shockwave out before we actually start hitting this guy. He's only dealing 15. I want to shrug. I want to bash. Keep that vulnerability stacked. So we're gonna take a bunch of damage on this fight, but you know, there's nothing really that you can do about it. What we can do, though, is headbutt. Another... Probably a bash? A flex? Maybe I should have headbutted the battle trance or something, but we got him. He's gonna be dead on the next turn. And ultimately, we didn't take too much damage here, I don't think. It was a pretty good fight. Well, he's not... I guess he's gonna be dead on this turn, because we couldn't finish him off. He's not dead! We got a block! Okay. Maybe I was a little overconfident. You know, as they say, overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. We get winged boots, which are not that good. But there's something. And then Paper Frog. I think with Paper Frog, we definitely want to fight the elites. And if we get Shockwave, we're gonna have the extra damage vulnerability on these enemies. So in fact, I think I want to draw. Nope. Could have been a great draw if we had it, but we don't get it. Give me a shrug. Give me a double tap. Headbutt. We can probably kill one on the next turn. We might have to rest, but shouldn't be too bad. Give me a shrug, a limit break. Why shrug limit break? Because there's a chance we'll draw flex. There we go. And there's our shockwave. Can't play it, unfortunately, because we do want to actually play that flex, but that's okay. Maybe we'll draw shockwave now. There we go. 19 damage, not enough. I think we still hit him, and I think we still take the damage. $14, not enough. Not enough. I'm hoping that we can get a little bit of HP back from, you know, combat encounters. We could jump, fight another elite, but I don't really want to jump and fight another elite. Not at 20 HP. It didn't do it. He is 2 HP. I guess he's not vulnerable anymore. It's taking too long to kill this guy, so we keep cycling our cards. There we go. Do we want another flex? Probably not. At least not yet. Warcry could be good, but you have to upgrade it to make it worthwhile. You know what? If we hit this path, we can hit question mark, campfire, and then skip the elite. And I will definitely transform a defend into a havoc. Not the worst card in the world. And I think we definitely need to upgrade that limit break before anything else. I'm not going to fight the elite. We don't have the health for it. I wanted to make sure we could actually get that upgrade done. I could have used a weakness potion, I guess. He would have done 8 damage, I think. Ugh. Take a strike back. 2 strikes and we can kill him. We took a little bit more damage on that encounter. I don't love taking the damage, but not much else we can do about it. I think now I will take a heavy blade. A free shrug. That's not too bad, actually. What's also not too bad is any multi-enemy encounters are going to be handled nicely thanks to the Mercury Hourglass. If I double tap, I still can't kill him. I have to use 2 cards. So, kill him. Hope that we can do 17 damage on the next turn because we are vulnerable. Now we got him. Thunderclap. Actually not bad with Paper Frog. I have to think that this might be a good card for us. But we do have Shockwave, and if we upgrade it, it's going to be 5 turns of vulnerability. Yeah, we'll skip it. And because we have Regal Pillow, I will rest. I don't think we're going to need to rest because we can keep cycling the limit break to get infinite strength eventually, but why did I even play the block? He wasn't attacking. I should have definitely just attacked. That was a little dumb, a little silly. Double tap means we take no damage, so we will have to do that. Limit break. I'll wait. Really, we win by waiting. We win by waiting because if we can extend this fight, we end up taking very little damage because I'll make him weak, why not? Because we'll just gain strength over and over and over and over and over again, and then he'll die super quickly. So now we're 8 strength. We're gonna strike, headbutt. We're actually doing damage through his block there too, which is nice. That was a flex. Maybe not the greatest card, but that's fine. And now I think at this point we just go hard, because he's dead. That's 66 damage. That's 24. No Reaper. Do we want a bludgeon? I don't think so. I think if anything we want Offering and hope that we get a Reaper in the future. Ooh, Snecko. We have 1, 2, 3 expensive cards. I'm gonna say Snecko's probably not worth it. I think if anything, we're just gonna want to take a Sozu. It means we only have these 2 potions, which means that on the heart fight we can't play strength potions in order to immediately gain strength for limit break, but I think that's fine. And we do have winged boots, so let's not forget about those. How can we fight as many good fights as possible? Question mark, jump. Elite. Head on up, elite. Yeah. Maybe even do another jump there. I don't want to go to the shop with 240. That's not enough gold for me to be super happy about it. Give me a flex. Give me a double tap. I'll do that and take 6 damage. I'll knock one guy out. Chunk, 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 chunk. I mean, we're gonna take damage either way, so we might as well play this and, you know, draw a block, draw a havoc. You know, as far as I'm concerned, if you're taking damage, you might as well play offering to try to not take damage. It'll pay for itself with block and stuff, right? Right? Shrug. I was kind of hoping for a 1 energy attack, but that's okay. Actually, we can kill this bird right now. And both the other birds are dead! This is the hourglass. Goodbye. Ah. Body Slam for free is pretty good, even with strength-based decks. Sword Boomerang is also pretty good, but we have a Heavy Blade that is going to be our primary kind of finishing move. Pummel is also really good, but we have to find that, don't we? Free Defend. Not very good. Give me a double tap. Give me a headbutt. We're gonna take some damage, that's okay. Really just, again, hoping for a Reaper. Reaper means we stop taking damage. Quite as much anyways. Reaper means that after every fight we can basically heal up to full as long as we gained enough strength thanks to the limit break. We can't kill him, so that means we're taking 5 damage. We might as well play this for 1 HP to see if we can kill him this turn, or at least get him closer to death. And we can kill him this turn now. So we cost ourselves 1 HP playing that, but we killed him. He's dead. He's dead. He's dead forever. Give me the gold. With 371, I will go to the shop. And we can still hit up this elite and jump to this elite if we really want to. I don't really want to though, because it's gonna cost me my shoes. And I want to draw on this turn just because this fight gets out of control quickly if you don't do it fast enough. So I think offering definitely kind of saves us a little bit of trouble here. Random shrug into a random havoc into another block. It's actually really nice. That's some good draw, I think. That. Flex, limit break. Might as well kill one. I was tempted to shockwave, but we would have taken 12 damage. Actually, it would have been less with the weakness, but still. Yeah, we got you. Dude, you know what? I'm gonna keep taking havocs. I know it's dangerous because eventually you will run out of cards. Spartan227, thank you for the follow. But I do love a havoc. I love being able to play something for free. We have 4 energy, so it's not super important to have these, but you know, if we can havoc a shockwave, we're gonna like it. If we can havoc a double tap, we're probably gonna like that. It will, you know, completely remove the havoc for forever, but It's still good. Start each combat with an artifact. I think that's really good. Elites have less HP. Halfway through the run, we can fight 2 elites on this path without using the shoes. If we make elites weaker, I might want to jump over to the left path here. I mean, Apotheosis is really good too. I think I'm gonna take an Apotheosis actually. And I'm gonna upgrade it immediately. We don't have a very upgraded deck. That is, you know, one weakness that we have right now. So if we can take an Apotheosis and try to handle that deficit in our run, I think that's good. Double tap, might as well shrug. Havoc. Sure, I'll take it. Goodbye, Limit Break. We really do need some other way of gaining strength, though. Like that's gonna be a big one for us. Choose a card to duplicate. Might as well duplicate that. We can flex, but we can't headbutt the Limit Break back, unfortunately. But we can flex and then hit him with Heavy Blade. That's free. Let's block. We're only taking 2, which is fine. That's permanent strength because of the artifact. I didn't even think about it, but that's perfect. That actually is perfect. That's really good. So now, as soon as we get a flex, that is permanent strength. We don't need a spot weakness anymore. Oh man, that's so good. Didn't even cross my mind. I will take a demon form, why not? It's just 1 card. Take the key here. It's just 1 card, I think it's a good card. And you know what, I think we should probably fight the Flaming Elite. So let's use the boots. Gain 5 max HP, lose 20 HP, or become cursed. Give me the HP up. Hopefully we can get healing. Nope. 29. Flaming Elite. Oh my god. Can we do this? I don't think we can do this now. I might have to use my boots. Hit the question mark and go up. I'm really worried about dying on a Flaming Elite fight. Let's play it safe. And dude, absolutely obtain the special relic. I know we could take Jax, but this gives us strength on the first turn. So if our first turn is a Limit Break, we can use it. And I will rest. And at 69 HP, I'm thinking we can take on 1 more Elite. Shockwave first, then Havoc. Havoc, hit Apotheosis. Perfect. And, dude, so even if we don't get Flex, the fact that the mutagenic strength means that we don't lose the strength at the end of the turn means that we start every combat with +3 strength by taking this relic. How good is that? It's perfect. Dual wield, Heavy Blade. Double tap, Heavy Blade. He's dead. Also, we do have Kunai plus Shuriken, which is really nice. It's actually really, really, really nice. But we don't have too many cheap attacks, unless we can like double tap a Heavy Blade or something like that. Actually, I like this deck. I don't want to add anything to it. Although adding a cleave would be nice for crowd control, but once we get strength, we can kill things very quickly. Yo, this deck works. Now what do we upgrade? I think we want to upgrade things that let us draw more so we can draw into Apotheosis and Limit Break faster. By the way, so one of the reasons why I took Demon Form, and I didn't really articulate it at the time, was our only strength gain is Limit Break. Our only infinite strength gain is Limit Break. But now, if we Havoc Limit Break and it's gone forever, we still have at least the Demon Form that when we Havoc it, it gets played, and then it will constantly be increasing our strength over and over again. So Havoc plus Demon Form I think is pretty good. And we can also Headbutt and then Havoc the Demon Form in order to play it for free. But I think our first upgrade is probably going to be Offering. This is a card that we're probably going to be playing whenever we actually get it in our hand. So even on turn 1, I think you play it. You hit him with the Shockwave, you do a Shrug into a Havoc, which played a Strike. I think I'm just gonna bash and then Headbutt, and then bring back the Havoc. I don't really mind if we played 3 attacks, lovely. I don't really mind if we exhaust Limit Break, but we should probably try not to. So Havoc, Havoc, double tap, Havoc, Strike, which was double tapped. We can probably Limit Break now. I should have probably Limit Breaked earlier, but I wanted to see what we would draw. Taking a little damage, that's okay. We're at 9 strength. This is good. This is real good. We can do 138 damage. I think you deal 138 damage to the boss. Yo, this is a good run. Bring back a Heavy Blade, please. Give me a Shrug and then a Heavy Blade. And that's only at 9 strength. We had a run recently where we had like 400 strength on turn 6. That's when it gets to be really freaking awesome. Hey Candy Koi, how's it going? And Fredacula says that I had a run recently with the Clockwork Souvenir that kind of had the same type of synergy. It was turn 1 flex or something like that. It's a great relic for a strength-based run, I'm realizing. This is like one of the best relics in the game, honestly. You know, if you're silent and you play the Wraith form, you get 3 turns of intangible, no downside. If you are the Defect and you play Bias Cognition, +4 focus, no downside. It's really freaking good. But I think I want here a... I don't think I want anything. We're not exhausting. We don't have True Grit. The AoE crowd control for Immolate is pretty nice, but once we build strength, we have cards that we can use. I mean, we don't care about losing HP and drawing cards. So we're going to skip the Relic, and I think here we're going to take Pandora's Box? I don't care about draw from that. We have 4 energy, that seems to be enough. I think we Pandora's Box. There's our Immolate, another double tap, Infernal Blade, Anger, Clash, Burning Pact, Second Wind. These are not bad cards, actually. I think that's a pretty good draw. Nothing that synergizes really well with the Strength deck, but still, nothing too bad. I think what we need now is more block, because we did lose a few defends. And we didn't draw, or we didn't pick up any sort of Reaper, which is what I'm really, really, really looking for. But that's okay. We have to fight the Burning Elite, let's go for that. Theoretically, we can also dual wield the 0-cost Hemokinesis, which is interesting. Or double tap it. I mean, I'd like to kill the Exploder. Sure. And then pass turn. I'd like to kill that Exploder so he doesn't deal 30 damage to us. These Spikers, though, we gotta find some way of dealing with them, because they will just get stronger. Offering. A little dangerous. That works. That works very well. We could take a free Clash. Doesn't work that well against the Heart, though, because the Heart adds all those statuses to our deck. And unless we draw something like Second Wind at the same time, we don't need a... We don't need Clash. Yeah, I'm gonna skip. Clash is good for dealing damage when you are out of energy, but we have 4 energy, so I don't think it's super important. Or Gileath, hello. You've been playing some Slay the Spire yourself. Just cleared the first act. Nice. Took 8 damage. Give me flex. Oh, we should not have done that, because we lost 1 strength, technically. It's fine if we limit break. What was played? I got a Steam pop-up, so I couldn't actually tell what was played. It was, I think it was an Immolate? Yeah, we Havoc'd an Immolate, okay. Can we kill him? No. So we are gonna take a little bit of damage here, unfortunately. I have no attacks? Wait, what? We have to Offering then to draw an attack. We have Anger. Okay, Anger can kill. Limit Break Anger. That kind of sucked, honestly. We just completely ran out of attacks. I'll take a Headbutt. Mud wanted to know if I wanted to play some Snow Day. I can't. I'm in the middle of a run right now. I gotta finish this. Potions are worthless. 290 gold. I'm gonna save it. We'll spend our gold on the next floor. If we live that long, I'm sure we'll live that long. Give me a Havoc. Havoc into a Clash is nice because it should mean we can kill this guy. So let me Anger. Headbutt. Bring back a Havoc. Headbutt. Bring back a Headbutt. It depends, Mud. It depends. I might want to keep playing some more Slay the Spire or something. I don't know. I will decide then. But don't wait for me. Go ahead and play some Rocket League if you want. Fiendfire. We need to draw more. Give me a Havoc. Choose a card to exhaust. I think this means that we will draw additional cards. So, honestly, exhaust the Fiendfire. Yeah, we did draw more cards. So play the Flex. Play the... I mean, why not just kill him? We can't kill him. No, we can kill them both. No, it only does 28 damage. Which means we're gonna take 20, which means since we're taking damage, we might as well play the Offering. And now we're not taking any damage. We need better healing, man. I think we do need more block. Since we added in those extra cards and none of them were block, I think we are kind of lacking a little bit of block. I think we do want to Havoc first, just in case. No! No! Limit Break, Second Wind. I wanted to see if maybe we would draw Flex and then we could Limit Break for an additional bit of strength. That was unfortunate. But we still have Demon Form in the deck. We can still gain strength thanks to Shuriken. It's not the end of the world, but that was a little silly. This guy's doing a ton of damage. Why is he doing so much damage? We have to Offering, by the way. We have to get that Demon Form out there, I think. Bring back a Havoc, bring back a Shrug. Yeah, that was the most unfortunate of events. We Flex. Give me a double tap. Give me a Havoc. Dual wield, Flash. Ultimately, that fight went pretty smoothly. Can't complain, but... Dude, do we take another Havoc? We're gonna exhaust most of our deck if we keep taking more Havocs. We have 4? No, we have 3. I can't take any more Havocs. I can't. I can't. Let's take a Havoc. I like the RNG of just randomly playing a card. What can I say? What do we upgrade? Let's get that Havoc upgraded because it's free. I know we don't have an exhaust synergy of any sort, but if only we did, if only we did. Apotheosis. That's the perfect Havoc. It really is. Oh, well. Sorry. Let me draw. Infernal Blade, Iron Wave. We're technically not taking any damage, so maybe what we can do is like Limit Break, Headbutt, Limit Break. Draw it on the next turn. He's gonna be vulnerable. We're gonna have 12 strength. Maybe we can kill him without playing Offering. I'd like to not play Offering so I can get more health back, but it's hard to do. Give me a Limit Break, give me a double tap, give me a Havoc, which Havoc'd the demon form. You're kidding me. You're effing kidding me. He has 1 HP. 1 HP? Whatever, hit me. We'll rest. After all of that, he had 1 HP. I don't believe it. I'll take an Impervious. Red Skull is good. Warpaint hit some good cards. I will rest. We don't need to upgrade too many cards because we have Apotheosis, so I'm not worried about that at all. Okay, Flex first, then Havoc. Headbutt, Flex. Give me a Shrug. I should have probably double tapped it. Yeah. Should have definitely played the double tap. And we flexed, so we lost 1 HP. Okay. I've done that a couple of times now. We gotta stop doing that. This would actually be a really good turn for the Offering. Because that was a really bad turn for not drawing any blocks, and we're taking a ton of damage. Give me a double tap. Give me a Havoc. Shrug. Clash. We have to play Offering. We're taking a ton of damage, and we need more draw. Draw. Give me Havoc. I hate Second Wind. I hate Second Wind. It's such a bad card. God damn it. Give me back the double tap. Give me back the Heavy Blade. I think we still got him. But that's not the first time that's happened. It ended up giving me a lot of block, but still, stop it! Keep exhausting my good cards. Give me block. Upgrade all cards, heal to full, Cursed Doubt. I think we want the random rare relic. We don't need to upgrade cards, we have Apotheosis. But getting a free relic could be really good. Give me a Limit Break, give me a Demon Form, give me a Clash, give me an Anger. Our strength is gonna be high enough that we're not gonna really matter. We're not gonna really care. We're not gonna matter? Is that what I said? We're not gonna care that he's getting strong, because we can probably honestly kill him. Headbutt, Limit Break. Give me a shrug, give me a limit break, give me a headbutt limit break. Actually, a headbutt immolate kills him. So, good. We actually healed off of the fight. And we got Duvu Doll, which is garbage. Unfortunately. Gain 4 block. I mean, exhaust, 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 exhaust. Exhaust, exhaust, exhaust. That doesn't exhaust. These exhaust. We actually have kind of a lot of exhaust. Feel no pain might be pretty good for us to take. And do we want to fight one more elite? It's either going to be head, it's going to be intangible, or it's going to be Reptomancer, who can be a bit of a pain in the butt. But I think that we should fight the elite. And it's head, which is actually ideal for us, I think. Double tap. Plus feel no pain. So whenever we exhaust something, we get block. That's fine. It is fine. Actually doing a lot of damage. Only taking 4. Not bad at all. Now, we have second wind in hand, so we can't exhaust limit break by playing Havoc. So we want a Havoc, and then Havoc. I played Offering, which is fine. We drew a flex. We're gonna play a flex, play a limit break. Do 157. Oh, we can do more damage actually. Do 166 damage. We're gonna be fine here. We're gonna take 4 damage net because we had to play the Offering. Well, we didn't have to play it. Havoc played it. That was Apotheosis. Duplicate headbutt, please. Bring back limit break. Burning Pact. Play limit break. Headbutt for 71. Bring back a limit break. It's kind of hard for us to get a lot of strength gain initially, but it gets there. And Pantograph is amazing. And I think Uppercut is really nice too. It's a reusable weakness, which I do like. The Shockwave is nice, but I think we would like some reusable weakness, which now we have. Alright, Limit Break takes us to 6. Flex Limit Break takes us to 7, because we lose the artifact, but we gain extra strength due to the Flex Limit Break. So Flex Limit Break is the move here. And then I think you bash Uppercut. We have one too few energy. That's unfortunate. I thought we had enough. Apotheosis, feel no pain. Actually, we should have, you know, if we feel no pain first, it would have been worth 1 less block. I'm not sure what was the right option there, but either way. We're pretty much fine. Taking another 5. Pantograph is going to heal us before the boss fight. We don't need to worry too much about that. I think you definitely want to offer. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. And a spot weakness does kind of get our strength off of the ground, but we don't really need it. We don't really need it. I think I'd rather just take 1 more headbutt for the draw, and then we have to take the key. I almost just like rested. That would have been bad. Okay. Okay. Start with the Havoc. Shrugged Impervious. Give me a shrug. Give me an uppercut. And turn. I have to, you see, so Milk Jug says she was yelling at her TV. Key, key, key! I have to put in a little bit of tension here, you know. Will he forget the key? Will he remember? Find out next week. Just cut the episode there. With the mouse like slowly moving towards the Smith button. The screen freezing. Zooming in slightly, stuff like that. Anyways, we want to Havoc. We have second wind in hand, so we're not going to exhaust it. put on top of your draw pile. Probably an uppercut. Now, if we had another Havoc, we could play it, but I mean, I guess I could play it right now. Or we could exhaust 2 cards for 12 block, and they're double taps. Give me the uppercut. I think we're gonna be fine here on this fight. We're not gonna die. We're gaining strength per turn. No, we don't have a Reaper, but I mean, what can I say? We never got one. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. I might actually want to use the block potion, but I don't think we need it necessarily. He's still weak. We've gained more strength thanks to Red Skull. Can we actually can do something here. If we headbutt the key, not the key, if we headbutt Limit Break, we can play it immediately with Havoc. So I kind of want to do that. And give me a headbutt Shrug, Burning Pact, draw, Shrug. Just for a little bit of block. And then might as well Havoc. You gotta be careful with Havoc, because it counts as 2 cards being played, but it's still pretty good. Just give me a double tap, headbutt, double tap, headbutt. We got him. He did heal, which was a little bit unexpected, but I think we have him. Double tap, headbutt. We're gonna headbutt a Immolate, and we're gonna headbutt a headbutt. So when we Havoc, we play one of them. Oh, not quite. So we are gonna have to drink the block potion to live. I wanted to save it, but that's okay. Dude, the only thing we're missing in this deck is maybe like a second Limit Break and a Reaper. We have not found a Reaper yet, and that's really what we need in order to survive long term, because it's so good at keeping us at full health. You dual wield the Reaper, and then you just keep playing him over and over and over again in your deck. But we just can't get it, can we? I'm gonna play Feel No Pain, or I'm gonna upgrade Feel No Pain. Reaper. Not a Reaper. Chemical X, I don't think we have X cards. That's not really a Ironclad thing. I think the only X card is Whirlwind. Can't take potions. I think we want to remove Second Wind. I know we can exhaust the statuses with this card, but the risk of exhausting like a Limit Break I think is too big. And then I think what we want to do is probably either take the Fossilized Helix or like Rage, Warcry, Metallicize. Metallicize isn't very good against the Heart because it's only 3 block, it's not a whole bunch. I feel like you need more block to really make it work. So give me a Rage, give me a Warcry. Give me the Helix. It doesn't work against the Heart also because the first card you play will cost you the buffer if you don't have block up. Give me Apotheosis. And we're gonna pop one of the buffers right now, in fact. Get rid of the, get rid of the heavy blade. Give me a, well, I mean, it doesn't matter. Might as well play it, though. I guess we're just gonna not take damage on the first turn. And we can hit, so we will hit. It didn't seem like a great first turn, but we're taking no damage. Now they're hitting for 61 damage, though, so that kind of sucks. But you know what? Shockwave Impervious will do a good job. No, we won't apply the weakness. I think this is still what we want, though. No, we did not turn around. We're gonna block a lot of damage, though. Hit him for 42. No, we wanna face right guy. So we're gonna take like 10 damage because one of the buffers protects us. That's not a bad turn, actually. It's not that bad. Give me a Havoc. Give me a shrug. Give me another shrug. Give me a offering. Limit break. Turn around to headbutt. Limit break. Shrug. Limit break. We should have flexed a long time ago. That's dumb. That's very dumb. Give me a Havoc. Played a demon form. Let me dual wield this, because if I dual wield this, I can actually kill the guy on the left. And the guy on the right, too, dude. And we get +1 strength. We'll take it. We got a thick deck. We need more cards. If I play anything, we will lose buffer. So I guess we don't play anything. I would love to hit him with the weakness, but in case his next attack is worth 60 damage, we want the buffer. It isn't. It's 3 times 12, which sucks, but you know, that's fine. Twin Strike. Give me a Havoc. It exhausted the limit break, so we really do need to get the demon form out. And then I'm just going to hit you. So we're gonna take a lot of damage, and the next attack that he does is gonna be worth 60, so we have to block. And we have no freaking blocks! So we're dead. You're kidding me. You're kidding me. That's just luck of the draw, really. Well, that's a shame. I mean, we basically walked into the fight with full health, and we got no blocks except for, like, 1 shrug on the second turn. Granted, we don't have a ton of blocks in the deck, but we also had no draws, no offering, no... I guess offering is really our big block there. We didn't havoc into anything that was good for block. So that definitely sucked. I think we should have definitely put more block in the deck. Because that should have been a win. That should have been a win. But the game kind of screwed us, not giving us any block there. Damn it! Maybe I should have been a little bit harder on turn 1. Because the thing is, if I played uppercut, he would have been weak for 2 turns. So instead of 3 times 12, it would have been 2 times 12. And maybe that would have given us the HP to survive. It would have cost me the buffer, though. I was really hoping that his turn 2 attack would be 60 damage. Because if his turn 2 attack was 60 damage and we didn't get block, you just end turn and then you take 1. And that's why I didn't want to play uppercut on turn 1. I was playing the odds. It was a 50-50 chance, because he can do either 3 times 12 or he can do 60 as his first attack on turn 2. And we got the worst end of the stick there, because our buffer, thanks to Fossilized Helix, was basically worthless. Either way, it was a good run. Limit break we got from the blessing. Whoa! I picked up an apple and then immediately dropped it in my face. We picked up a limit break as part of the blessing at the beginning of the run. That was a good blessing to get. Strength is king, but we got no Reapers. But that didn't end up mattering because at the end of the run, we just lost because we didn't get any block. And we wasted fossilized Helix. I guess I should have probably just uppercutted him. It would have saved us guaranteed damage. But in any case, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Slay the Spire. And check me out on Twitch, and check me out on Patreon as well. And Discord! That too.